Okay, we're going to be talking about this Dragon Ball Super Raw because me and a couple friends decided to watch the Raw and think like, okay, we really need to know what was going to happen down with this Frost and Piccolo fight, and with a few little translations here and there, we've kind of been able to decide what the part of the episodes were about and some huge major plot lines. Now, there are going to be spoilers in this entire whole Raw thing, so we already know the outcome of it. We don't know everything. It hasn't been fully translated yet, but don't worry, that will be coming in the full review later. So you have been warned. Let's get into this. So we finally get to see all of the Frost and Piccolo fight. Now, I was really upset about this because we got to see it with Goku. He was like, oh, I'm really dizzy. And this is the thing that was really nice about that scene. It's like, Chi, she was like, yo, I want you with my fucking husband. I need to go see okay. She flies straight down, go see if her man was okay. And I was like, okay, that's a really nice scene. It's like, you know, like seeing like Chi really care. And like, definitely I feel like Super, they've added a few scenes where it's like, you got to see Goku's like, well, you know, I like my wife. I really care for her. And it's like, She's like there, like flying down, really concerned. And although like Frost is like, yeah, we had a really good fight, man. Thank you. I had so much fun doing it. And he was like raising his hands, like, yeah, we all fought valiantly. Although there was some shit going on the side. Vegeta was fucking pissed. Jaco, which he kind of saw from the side, is like, no, there's something wrong going on here. And here's the thing with that, like, the entirety of, like, last week, or what I said, because I didn't personally like the episode, and I still stick to my guns about the whole Goku thing, that he should have just gone, like, Super Saiyan, like, God, he just should have taken them out, and he just should have fucking went in. And Beerus was pissed at him with this, and Champa was yucking it up. He was like, yeah, that's what you get, motherfucker. Ah! Yeah, he was like, it's even down. That's what you get. And he was like, yo, Piccolo, don't lose. And Jaco, like, he went over the stand, he's like, Vegeta, you know, you saw it too, right? Now we need to confirm it. It's like, let's see if he tries it in this match. And it was like, alright, Piccolo's man. And I was getting really excited. It's like, okay, this would be a good thing for Piccolo. It's like, kind of a little bit of revenge for him. It's like, yeah, this is what I get. Like, this, you never got to take down that Frieza. Like, let's see what you can do. Like, see what's happened. Like, all this training that he's been doing. And throughout the entirety of the match, he's been charging up, I can't say the Japanese name to say, but like, Masakan, like, I can't even say it, but the special beam cannon. Like, throughout the entire fight, it's like, you haven't trained at all to like release that a lot faster than like all 2 minutes, and he's there trying to dodge throughout the whole match, like holding his hands like, ah, charging out the blast, and it was like trying to go in, and it was like, and even with the full frosting, he was taking damage. He took like a shot to the knee, he was going in, everything, like punching him, and he lost his concentration. Although a nice clever thing that he did that they kind of brought back that the original series kind of forgot about for a while was actually the Namekian arms that they can stretch and they can grab, and he got him a grapple, and he was like, alright, I'm just going to use this super easy, this is what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab you and blast you on some shit, this is what I can do to fuck you up. And I was like, oh shit, like he's going to use a special beam cannon. I was like, I really wanted to see more of the like Hell Zone grenade, I want to see other techniques on there, but then he gets hit by the whole thing that what happened to Goku and he's passing out, and then he got blasted through the whole chest. I'm like, yo, this is fucking brutal. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, all this stuff, I'm like, nah, we got this stuff going on again. Nah, this is fucking bullshit. He's fucking cheating, or he's doing some sort of secret technique, and Jaco and like calls it out. It's like, yo, he's using something. He's using that. This isn't a fair fight. He's got something on there, and the referee has to go and check, and he sees that there's a little hole in his gauntlets, and there's a little needle in there that makes you dizzy, and then the whole big bombshell in this episode is like, Frieza, like this motherfucker, this Frost, it's like always a dick. These Frieza guys. Turns out it was a lie all along. He isn't no goody two shoes, no nothing, no none of this stuff whatsoever. And we find out that actually he's a space pirate from what we've heard so far, and that he's an asshole and he's a piece of shit. And like this was some sort of cover up or something just to trick his opponents. And it's like, yeah, fuck this, you worthless fucking pieces of scum. I can't believe it. It was like, you absolute asshole. It was like, you know what? I was super pissed on that thing. It's like, you know what? Redo the match. Like, Piccolo got done dirty. Goku got done dirty. Like, so none of those matches should count. However, and all that, what it was going to do, it was like, oh, yeah, it seems like Frost was getting disqualified and like Piccolo. And it's like, well, there's an issue with this whole match right now because, like, Piccolo managed to get up and he managed to regenerate the blast. Here's the thing, though. Even if Piccolo went into the next match, then he would be injured and he'd be at a disadvantage. But, like, here's the thing. Vegeta's like, okay, no. 1%. You are taking, like, you know, Piccolo, you need to step out of this right now. It's like, you know, I'm going to avenge you right now. Let that count as a win, and I'm going to teach this piece of shit some manners. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to show him my right. And I was like, you know what? he's got to let the match, and it's like, why are you doing shit like that? And it's like, you know, even still, it's like, they're not going to have, like, they're still going to count the Goku one for some reason. It's like, you know, like, both of them should get, like, redones on that. And now we're going to see, like, the Vegeta versus Frost match. And here's the thing, he's using Super Saiyan as well. It's like, is there, like, it's just some reason, like, they just refuse to, like, absolutely use it all? Like they're not going to use, like, into Super Saiyan 2, like, Super Saiyan, like, God or something like that? Are they really just trying to say that? Because, like, we're just shown he's going to try and do some dirty shit, but already now that Vegeta's seen that, he's like, nah, I ain't going to have this right now. Like, I ain't going to have this bullshit. So, honestly, like, I'm kind of curious to see what the next episode afterwards, what's going to be happening after Phase 5, but I am looking forward to the translation of this episode. You know, I'm a little bit, you know, alright, they explained it straight away, it's like, what was going on, but even still, dirty moves, and it just shows even more. Oh my god, Universe 6 are fucking scum. Like, they're shit. Not only have we got a Frieza guy who's, yeah, he's a dick. Frieza, or like, once a dick, always a dick. That's just how the Frieza guy of both universes are. And then even still with that, it's like, oh my god, he was getting curb stomped. Like, even as well, he would have got beaten up by Piccolo. Like, come on. Like, he was there, and if it wasn't for that technique, he would have just done it like that. It would have been done. Goku would have beaten him up. And that's too many, like, already, like, fucking Universe 6, pretty much just straight out shit. And I'm like, well, we still got Vegeta and Monaka, and we still got to see what Akame and the rest of them can do and Hit. And from what it looks like from the preview of the next episode after that, it seems like Hit's going to get involved in some way. Maybe he's going to, like, get rid of that little needle thing. Like, I saw that and I got really hyped, and I was really looking forward to what Hit was going to do in the next episode. I'm like, oh shit, let's go with that. I want to see that. So I'm really excited to see Hit. Out of all of them, he's, like, my most, like, expected out of them all. Still stick to my guns about the whole Goku reverse character model. He should have fucking learnt at this point. Never take it easy even on that stuff on a friendly match like that. Although it turned friendly. I will appreciate, though, I did like the special beam pattern, and it got so powerful that it blew a hole in the whole place. And it seems like Vados actually knew about this. Like, when she was talking about, like, the whole thing, like, Shampi's like, yo, what the fuck, man? And it was like, I guess that's the whole joke out there on the side. It's like, oh yeah, like, you know, Frost wanting peace and everything. Yeah, definitely Frost don't want no peace. He wants destruction. He's an asshole. So I guess, yeah, Shampi can help him if they do win the tournament. So I'm kind of curious to see where this is going to go. But overall, yeah, I actually enjoyed what I saw there. I know it was in Raw, but it was kind of very easy to understand, like, from the most part. And since, you know, if you, people who's, like, watched, like, Japanese for a while, like, with any kind of anime or any kind of live action shows, you actually do kind of pick up on, like, certain words that people use a lot in shows. So you do get to hear certain words. You're like, oh shit, you know, I kind of understand a little bit of what they're saying, although I don't understand it fully. But that's kind of what you got to hear when you've, like, heard so much of it, you know, over time. But overall, I did enjoy it. I'm not going to give the full score, obviously, because it isn't the full episode yet, but I do want to say, from what it is, I prefer, like, this episode. I'm glad, like, it kind of fixed a few things. Piccolo did have this cool moment, but then he got done dirty, and it's like, oh, why does it just have to be the Saiyans that have to clean up? It's like, give stuff like Piccolo, that would have been huge development through it, and then he just got done dirty like that. It's like, nah, man, I really wanted to see that, but no, we're probably going to see Vegeta, and also we've got Monaka as well, so let's hope, you know, Monaka, I mean, with those nipples, he might be able to do something, but that is all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below about this Dragon Ball Super episode, but I will catch you guys next time.